remain standing for opening prayer.
Let us put ourselves in the loving presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. We praise and glorify you, Lord. We thank you for today. We ask that you bless Junior MPBL, all the staff, players, and family members. Protect all players from injuries and harm. May this be a day filled with sportsmanship, camaraderie, and fun. May we glorify you in everything that we do. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
You may now all be seated. All players, please proceed on your respective benches.
I'd have to go with hardworking because of the things he went through to provide us with all of our needs and to support me through my basketball journey. I'd just like to say thank you, Dad, for always supporting me and guiding me through my basketball journey and never giving up on me. I love you.
Love you. Well, now that you're playing here in Junior MPBL, this is your second season and you need to take it seriously. Seriously means dedication, okay? Dedication means hard work, sacrifice, and know your priorities, okay? Just keep it up and keep practicing and you're doing good. Just do better. Okay, love you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
I love you and thank you.
Inspirational. He's a great father and I hope he continues to be a great father and he inspires me every day and he helps me every day and he helps me become better at basketball.
First naman, sabi ko sa kanya, tinanong ko sa kanya kung gusto niya ba talaga ng basketball. Sabi naman niya, okay, gusto naman niya. So, sabi ko, ano lang, focus lang kung ano yung mga sinasabi ko or yung mga coaches, work hard lang. And enjoy lang yung main team doon.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Thank you.
Inspiration kasi siya po yung dahilan kung bakit ako nagpapatuloy mag-improve araw-araw para pangarap kong maging pro basketball player tulad. Ini-improve ko po yung sarili ko, especially sa mga weakness ko sa loob ng court. Siyempre, pinapromise ko din sa kanila na, lalo na kay Papa na susunod ako iapak niya sa basketball. Mas lalagpasan ko pa. Pagpapatuloy lang akong mag-aral ng mabuti at mag-improve araw-araw. Kasi yun lang naman yung gusto niya mangyari sa akin.
Ilaan niya yung game niya kay God palagi. And huwag siya magsawang matuto. Lagi siya makinig sa coaches niya kasi wala namang ituturong mali ang mga coaches kundi para sa ikabubuti niya. So, lagi lang siya makikinig sa coaches.
Happy Father's Day. Mahal na mahal ko yan. Encouraging because all the time he always pushes me. Even when he's not saying it, when I see him play dati, also words, it encourages me to play harder. Thank you sa lahat kasi wala akong ma-achieve kung wala yung daddy ko. And thank you for always being there kahit mahirap na. Siyempre, yung dedication niya sa sports, nandun, and passion niya yung paglalaro. So, nandun ako for 100% support. Especially me and her mom niya, and her sister, and lahat kami. And yun, siyempre lagi siyang dapat mag-ingat at always to tell her to give their best every day. Happy Father's Day! Thank you so much.
Thank you for always supporting me on youth. Thank you for sacrificing para makapag-basketball ako. Thank you for that.
My advice to them is always play hard, always give your best, and pray to God.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Bumabati po ako na sa lahat ng mga haligi ng tahanan. Happy Father's Day sa ating lahat. Naway patuloy po tayong maging inspirasyon at lakas ng ating mga pamilya. Ang bawat suntok, hamon sa buhay at tagumpay ay inaalay ko sa aking pamilya.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy! We miss you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We're going to be here now.
Thank you for always supporting us and guiding us. We love you so much and we hope you have the best day.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Thank you for everything
Check,
you've done
one,
for us.
two. Check.
For me, you are my hero, my inspiration, and my motivation. I love you, and I'm always here for you.
Boxing's legendary and only 8th Division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny Pacquiao!
Ako si Manny Pacquiao, muling bumabati ng Happy Father's Day sa inyong lahat, mga kaliga.
Para sa ama ng Junior MPBL at sa lahat ng mga tatay,
Together with Junior MPBL, we celebrate you.
Happy Father's Day!
Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Check, one, two.
From the City of Colors, we bring you exciting basketball action from the country's premier youth basketball league. To open things up, we have two teams who come from polar opposites of last games. The Quezon Junior Huskers won by over 20 points, while the Mindoro Berbets lost by almost 20. Will it be continued supremacy, or is this the start of ascendancy? It's 14 under action in the South Division, only here on Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And we're glad that you could join us this Thursday morning. My name is Joel Parcon alongside my partner, Coach Quito Limbo. Coach, good morning to you.
Thank you, Joel, and good morning to all the viewers out here watching live stream also. And good morning, Coach Joel, and it's a pleasure to be covering these games with you.
Yes, of course, a pleasure indeed. And we have two teams who have come from opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of their last games. It's the Quezon Junior Huskers and the Mindoro Berbets. Let's take a look at the team in light, Coach. The Quezon Junior Huskers, how were they in their last game?
So for the Quezon Junior Huskers, they were 4th place in the South Division, and they defeated the Palawan Urich Builders 64-41. They shot 47% in the field, and because of their tight defense, converting 19 points out of the 26 turnovers of Palawan. And thanks for Kenji Amante for making 23 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals.
Wow, great production from one of their holdovers. And let's go over to the other side, the Mindoro Berbets. How were they in their last game, Coach?
For the Mindoro Berbets, it has been a rough start for them, as they are dead last in the standings. Last game they lost a big time loss, no, against Muntinlupa, 73-44, shooting only 27% in the field and giving up 28 turnovers. Alfred Punsalan has been one of their key contributors for this team, and for sure they need help if they want to win their first win in the season.
All right, we've got the table set. Let's turn you over to our venue announcer, Gio Cruz, to begin today's festivities.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball action continues here inside Tanauan Gymnasium, here in the beautiful province of Batangas City. This is the Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. We're live on the official Facebook page and YouTube channel. First game of 14 under division. Now let's meet the starting lineups from both teams, beginning with Quezon Junior Huskers. Starting forward, number 19, Gabriel Kenya. Honor forward number 42, John De La Pena. Playing center number 27, Cyrus Parsha. On guard number 33, Matthew Dongog. And honor guard number 39, Kenji Amante. Head coach of the Quezon Junior Huskers 14 under, Paul John Reyes, assisted by Reynan Zamora, Carl Bancoro. Team manager, Attorney Don Capunan, and team owners, Honorable Attorney Congressman Mike Tan and Honorable Governor Doc Helen Tan. And now let's meet the starters from Mindoro Berbets. Starting forward number 5, Jeril Garcia. Honor forward number 14, Edrich Ching. Man in the middle, number 20, Cedriel Balita. One guard, number 13, Joaquin Ordiales. And a two guard, number 6, Marion Corsiga. Head coach for Mindoro Berbets 14 under, Ives Lampines, assisted by Eliazar Aguilar. Team manager, Bong Berberabe.
As we're just about to start this ball game, let's take a look at our Doride team starters. For Mindoro, that's Joaquin Ordiales, Skyler Corsiga, Jairil Garcia, Edrich Ching, Raiden Balita. And for the Quezon Junior Huskers, you've got Kenji Amante, Matthew Dongog, Ismael Caina, Rafael De La Peña, and Cyrus Parsha. And in charge of the officiating for this ball game, you've got refs Joseph Cleofas, Jun Anduyan, and Zeki Codera. First possession will go to the Junior Huskers. And as we take a look at the starters for both teams, Coach Quito, the difference is Quezon Junior Huskers are a little taller in general compared to the Mindoro Berbets.
Yes, and kung makikita mo rin dito, no, lengthwise, yeah, you're correct. Lengthwise, they have the advantage, and I think it's the Mindoro is more younger, so to speak.
But youth was not shown there on that three, as the Mindoro Berbets take the first crack. And that was Ordiales with a triple. Amante wants to answer right back, but his shot is off to the left.
And if you're Mindoro, maganda yung start, no? Pumukol kagad sila ng 3 points. So let's see kung masusustain nila yung opensa nila.
And here's the Junior Huskers try to put up a press. They get the turnover. Here's Amante. Amante goes for the layup. That just goes out. And Kenji Amante for so far is averaging 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals, Coach.
Yes, and I think it always comes from the defense of Quezon. Kitang-kita mo, they're really swarming the point guard of Mindoro.
And it also is Kenji Amante also serves as the primary ball handler for the Junior Huskers, with his partner, Dongog.
Kaya makikita mo, iba yung height difference din nila sa matchup-wise.
Exactly. As a scramble for the loose ball there, it ends up with Quezon, but Dongog loses control. On the attack, here's Mindoro. That's a basket by Corsiga.
And that's what you want to see for Mindoro, converting baskets out of the turnovers of Quezon.
And they are enjoying an early 5-0 lead. Amante looking for someone inside. They bring it out to the corner. Dongog for 3. That's too strong. Rebound goes to Ching. Mindoro going through their play. Corner 3 on the way. No good. And Quezon gets the rebound. Here's Kenji Amante on the attack. Amante for the floater, too strong. Almost had a hand on the offensive rebound there. but it's now with Mindoro. And they don't convert on the fast break attack. Counter attack. Here's Dongog. It's his turn, but he passes it off. Extra pass. And finally a whistle is blown. Foul is called on that attack by De La Peña. He will go to the line for 2.
And for sure, no, siguro sinasabi talaga ng coach, no, they need to attack on the paint, no. So even though they're missing baskets, it's a good sign for Quezon that they're being aggressive in the game.
And they need to be aggressive to get to the line. That first shot by De La Peña is short. So Team Quezon still has not sat down on their bench.
Very excited, eh.
And finally, they get their first. And this is different because if you noticed, Coach Quito, even the assistant coaches were in solidarity with the players. They were also standing.
Standing
Usually
also.
it's just the players who
Yeah.
who stand up.
So it goes to show the team chemistry of Quezon.
As you mentioned, they are 4th place right now in the South Division of the second season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Their record currently stands at 2-1.
2-1, and may kita mo, no, those 2 wins, tinambakan talaga nila yung kalaban nila. And when they played against Tatak Gel, it was a close fight. So may kita mo talaga na this team is one of the formidable teams, no, for this conference, for this season.
But right now, it seems that they got surprised by these Mindoro Berbets, although they are slowly getting back into it. And as De La Peña has another trip to the line, he split his charities earlier. And he splits them up again here. Put back attempt, no good, but they get another possession. Dongog, he will attack, but he overshoots his layup. They get another chance here. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Amante. That shot is still off. One more try. Still nothing. Finally, the ball is taken by the Berbets. Here's Ordiales. He loses it. Amante pitches it forward. Dongog, easy layup.
And that's a good signal, no? That's a good sign for Quezon, no? Even though they're missing baskets, they're very aggressive defensively. They're crashing the boards, and those things can help them build their momentum in this game.
That won't help their momentum, giving up a turnover like that, Coach. As the ball will go back to the Berbets. Early substitution here for Mindoro. They want to match up with the size of Quezon.
Yes, and as you can see, for yung past 2 possessions nila, Quezon made 3 to 4 offensive rebounds. So kailangan talaga mag-shuffle ng players ang Mindoro.
Here they go. Hernandez bringing up the ball, gives it up. Shot on the way, no good. And Amante comes out with it. He is ahead of the pack, goes up, hangs in the air, but just misses the layup. He is shooting poorly to start this ball game. Still nothing going for Quezon. And that ball goes out of bounds and will go back to the Berbets.
And as you see, no, si Amante, no, missing a lot of baskets, but I like his aggressiveness at the start, and for sure he'll get benefit out of it later on in the game.
Maybe it's also the early start of our ball game.
Yeah, medyo 8 a.m. yung start.
As here's Dongog up ahead. Dongog spins, goes up, and he is fouled.
And baka siguro naninibago sila sa court. And
This is, I believe, the first time that we're having games here in Tanauan, Batangas.
And such a nice place, no? Very rural area. And the food is good.
The food is good here.
Oh.
So if you ever get a chance to come over here, I hear that they have good lomi here.
Lomi.
Yeah.
We should try it later.
We should try it later. Let's bring something also for Phil. And, oh, that ball just sails through the hands of Hernandez and goes out of bounds. Will go back to the junior Huskers. Dongog at the corner. Goes closer. Shot is still off, but rebound, scramble, jump ball will be called. And ball possession will go back to Mindoro. Mindoro quickening their pace just to try and avoid that press by Quezon, but they still lose the ball, and that is De La Peña with the basket.
And yun yung masakit, no? Like what I've said last game, they made 28 turnovers, and this quarter pa lang alone, they made 8 turnovers already. So this will be a tough game moving forward if you're Mindoro.
That is never a good thing, although it's understandable, especially in the 14 under division, to give up some turnovers, but 8 turnovers in a quarter, that's a little too much.
That's a little too much, especially when you see Quezon, no? Most of their shots coming from either offensive rebounds or turnovers. So masakit na to na senyales for Mindoro.
And especially since Quezon as a team averages 27 points from turnovers. So they are known to take advantage whenever you give them the ball. Foul is called on Parsha. At the line right now is Balita. Cadriel Balita averaging 9.5 points and 6.8 rebounds for the Mindoro Berbets. Misses on 2 free throws, but they get the offensive rebound. A big no-no if you're the defense. And yet another turnover. As Adriatico will check in for the Quezon Junior Huskers.
And you mentioned, no, si Cedrel Balita, no? He's one of the key contributors also in this game, averaging 9 points. But apart from him, they need more offensive power, so to speak, para get some points sila from other for this quarter specifically.
Yes, the score is 7-5 with a little over a minute to go here in the first quarter. As another foul is called there on Rainiel Marcelo. And now checking into the ball game, Kian Rayos for Dongog, Matthew Dongog. First free throw goes in for Mark Saleh. Chance for Saleh to knot this game up at 7. Mindoro went on an early 5-0 lead to start this quarter, but the offense has sputtered ever since. And it's just now that they scored another 2 points to tie this ball game up. But Quezon as well has not been doing too well on the offense.
Yes, and you can give credit din sa defense ng Mindoro. Pero the 9 turnovers is very masakit talaga for Mindoro to give up 9 turnovers for this quarter alone.
Enriquez on the attack. Hopefully they get to arrest the turnovers. They don't give up too much.
And I think they're giving up the ball too easy, no? Hindi pa dumarating yung double team or your trap, binabato na kagad nila yung bola. So I think it's also a mental aspect din na siguro na-intimidate sila with Quezon.
Maybe the reputation of Quezon thrashing their teams by a lot of points, as Kenji Amante will draw another foul there, this time on Balita. Kenji Amante at the line. First one goes in. And maybe for him, that will be a good sign as we take a look at Coach PJ Reyes of the Quezon Junior Huskers. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Kenji Amante.
And kita mo rin talaga sa Quezon, no? Active hands sila, active feet sila. They communicate inside the court.
So Kenji Amante will be given a rest, probably for the rest of the first quarter, which just has 15 seconds to go. Oh, that is a bad fall. But nothing untoward intended by Adriatico on that foul.
Yeah. He's going for the ball naman. Kaya that was a good foul then.
Saleh will be at the line. Hits his first free throw. Mark Zaijan Saleh misses on the second. Adriatico with the rebound, but it is stolen, and a miss on the layup there. 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Adriatico needs to pitch this ahead, and that is it for the first quarter. The score is 11-7 in favor of the Quezon Junior Huskers. That last play by Adriatico was foiled, but they do take a 4-point lead heading into the second quarter. Stay tuned. We'll be back. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Mindoro Berbets head coach is not here with us today, but assistant coach Eliazar is here for the team. Coach Eliazar said na wala namang halos dapat maging changes for today's game despite the absence of the head coach since everyday naman silang nagtitraining. He also said na kinailangan na lang nila i-polish yung errors nila dati and sana this time gumanda ang offense and defense ng team. Back to you, Coach Joel and Coach Quito.
Thank you, Richie Sangalang, the third member of our panel for today's broadcast. And, well, so long as you have a system in place, it shouldn't be a problem for your team to be able to execute.
And sabi nga ni, ni Richie, they've been practicing every day. So, I think it will, it will bear fruit naman in the future. But so far, what we are seeing right now, I think they really are having a hard time taking care of the ball.
As once again, Quezon gets that basket. And they maintain their 4-point lead, 13-9. Up ahead, Dongog on the attack. Kicks it back out, Amante. Quick rest for Kenji Amante. Comes right back in at the start of the second quarter, but they turned the ball over and they get it right back.
So that's what I'm trying to tell a while ago. Na they're giving up the ball too early instead of setting it up. So natatakot sila matrap kagad.
So that's probably one of the things they'll need to polish moving forward. We do have a pretty long season here in the Junior MPBL. So they'll have a lot of time to try and figure things out.
For sure, makaka-adjust pa naman yan kasi there's still lots of games left for this season.
And at the line, that's John De La Peña. The referee is making sure that everyone is in the right position. De La Peña missed on that first free throw. He misses both this time, so he's now... But the putback goes in, plus a foul for Parsha.
No yun for the part of Mindoro, no? Coming from a free throw attempt. And they got Quezon got an offensive rebound. So those are the small things na talagang they will be hit, no? Moving on this game.
So here's Parsha with pound for pound, foul counted play, converted and completed. As yet again another Mindoro turnover. That will be number 12, Coach.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why they're giving up the ball easily, no? So baka individually they're not confident to dribble the ball against traffic.
I do remember I did take Milo Best all those years ago, and that's actually one of the first things that you need to learn.
Yes.
Dribbling the basketball.
Dribbling the basketball and of course looking forward, no, using your peripheral vision.
It is those are some of the more important or very important skills in basketball. As here's Mindoro once again after the 24-second shot clock violation, and they give up their 13th turnover here. They will need to control the ball better. Genji Amante calling out the play. De La Peña goes in, gives it up, and that's a basket for Kian Rayos.
And defensive wise, no, they're one step delay, no? It seems like they're one step delay, kaya nakakakuha ng putbacks and drop passes itong Quezon.
Here's De La Peña muscling his way inside, will pick up another foul and will go to the line once again. I believe this will be his 4th trip to the line.
7 minutes in the second quarter, no? 3rd team foul na sila.
As the Mindoro Berbets will call a timeout. Let's take another look at that previous play. Nice drop pass, making this a 9-point game. And this timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring, provider of clean and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. We'll be back. And we're back here in the Gymnasium 1 in Tanauan, Batangas. And the Quezon Junior Huskers are up 18-9. And let's take this opportunity to thank our other sponsors as well. You've got Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Doride Bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of Junior MPBL. Pound Active, Wing Bowl, Nature Spring, Jinky's Skin, Chris Jacob Collection, and Don Benitos, provider of premium Filipino delicacies. And De La Peña makes his 2nd free throw, making this now an 11-point game, 20-9. And yet again, another turnover for the Mindoro Berbets.
I get to touch the ball a while ago, no? Ang ganda ng bola, no? Ang ganda ng bola. Parang siyang yung ibang mga brands, no? I don't wanna bring up the name of the brands, pero comfortable i-shoot, no? Tinry ko kanina.
Maybe one of these days, maybe one of these days we will see Coach Quito Limbo with a shooting display. Here's Mindoro Balita missing from the corner, and a foul will be called underneath. And we've got a report from Richie. Richie, what have you got?
Quezon Junior Huskers head coach Paul John Reyes said that their key players Amante and Dung are very good with their offense and defense dahil sa kanilang training at bilang galing na sila from Junior MPBL Season 1. However, Coach Paul also said na the team still needs to improve their defense. Back to you, Coach Joel and Coach Quito.
And thank you for that report, Richie. So they still, while they are already holdovers, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Dongog and Amante still need to improve. Of course, they're still in the 14 under division. After this, they're going to go up to 16, 18, and who knows, maybe even 21, and even in the MPBL Pros.
Kaya may kita mo rin dito, medyo angat din sila, no? Kasi they have at least 1 year experience playing here in this league, and it's a good opportunity for them din talaga to showcase their talents here in this league, no?
Yes, of course, that is one of the main thrusts of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, to provide our young basketball players with a platform to showcase their wares in the hopes of getting recruited by some of our bigger schools and colleges and universities. In fact, we have several players already still currently playing here in the Junior MPBL who have been recruited off of their performances here in the league.
And not only that, no, I think also current players also in other big schools also playing here in Junior MPBL.
They find that the Junior MPBL is also a way for them to hone their team skills in preparation for their other leagues and tournaments. As Kenji Amante goes to the line, he was 2 for 2 earlier. I think I just gave him the broadcaster's curse. He misses there. He's got 4 points. As we take a look at Coach Paul John Reyes. Amante splits his charities. It's now a 14-point lead, 25-11, with 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter, and that will be traveling.
And kung makita mo dito sa Quezon, no, they're just forcing Mindoro to commit turnovers, and they're not really trying to steal the ball or forcing their way to get the ball, no. Force lang talaga nila yung Mindoro to commit turnovers.
And that already is 16 turnovers for Mindoro as compared to 5 for Quezon. Mindoro will need something to happen for them here as Balita misses on that layup. Going all the way to the other side of the basket was Dongog, and he will go to the line for 2.
Dongog is, I think, they're forward, no? Forward, no? Pero parang point forward siya kasi dadala rin siya ng bola.
Exactly. And because also of their age, they're still just 14 probably. You can't really like box them into a position yet. Even though they're tall, is probably for this age group, they're tall. But later on in their careers, they probably will be playing, as you said, a guard position or a smaller position.
Yes. And importante yun, complete parate yung skills mo, no? Hindi ka lang nakabox into like a center or a point guard or a shooting guard. So dapat dapat package ka dapat, no?
Exactly. And one of the stories that always comes to my mind for us whenever we talk about a complete package for a big man, especially Anthony Davis started out as a point guard. And then he had that growth spurt. And then he now plays power forward or center for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And because of that, may advantage ka to dribble the ball.
Exactly.
From baseline to baseline. So
we had that growth spurt as well, Coach Quito.
Nako. Growth spurt saan?
Horizontally.
Horizontally,
For me, at the very least. As Parsha is at the line for 2, makes the first. as Quezon continues to add to this lead, which now stands at 19, 30-11, with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half. Rebound goes to Ching. Here's Corsiga. They swing it to the other side, and the passes are a little too strong, a little too unsure for Mindoro. That's why they are turning the ball over several times already.
Not only that, though, they're missing point blank shots.
As opposed to Domo. And that leads us to this timeout by the Mindoro Berbets, brought to you, of course, by Nature Spring, provider of safe and affordable drinking water. That's Matthew Dongog with a layup. We'll be back. And we've got our Dorayed Bola ng Pinoy. That's, of course, the junior in MPBL's official ball. Of course, our usual art shots from our cameraman.
Ganda ng angle.
As we have 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Another steal by Quezon underneath. De La Peña will draw another foul and will go to the line for, I believe, his 9th and 10th free throws already.
And that's the 17th turnover already of Mindoro compared to 6 turnovers by Quezon.
Definitely something that Coach Eliazar will need to talk to his wards to at the half. As John De La Peña makes the first. And he's 2 for 2 this time. And yet again, here is the press by Quezon. Finally broken. Now let's see if they can convert here. Still nothing. And rebound goes to Adriatico. Here's Candelaria pushing it up. Asking for the horns play. But there's only one horn. At the corner. Short on the 3. But Candelaria gets the rebound. De La Peña. Ball is tipped by Ching and will stay with the Junior Huskers. 12 seconds to shoot for the Junior Huskers. That ball goes out of bounds, but will stay with the white shirts.
So right now they were playing matchup.
That's the Berbets.
The Berbets. Talking about Berbets, they're playing matchup. So let's see if... unfortunately, hindi ma-materialize yung defensive adjustments.
As that's Lance Bueta with a triple. And foul given up there. Let's take another look at that previous play. He was looking first for a pass, but then he said to himself, and probably his coaching staff as well, why don't I just take the shot?
Libre naman ako.
Nobody went up to him. Here's Mindoro. Balita giving it up to his point guard, Kyle Magnaye. Inside. Oh, that's a traveling. Okay, at least he was just called for the traveling. I saw an elbow come out there.
I think he's trying to force his way in too much.
And Quezon once again on the attack. De La Peña kicks it off to the corner. Magnaye missing on the three, but De La Peña is there. Here's one more attempt. Still nothing. Magnaye, nope. And it is with Balita. He's up ahead. He will streak all the way. Ooh, just misses the layup. And the putback still doesn't go in. Third try is the charm. Corsiga with the basket.
Finally, no, they made a basket here in the second quarter.
And it is a 24-point lead for Quezon Junior Huskers with 24 seconds to go. Nice pass! And the basket by Adriatico from that nice pass from Obsiana. And a steal here by De La Peña. Missing. Ching grabs the rebound. He's got 10 seconds in the quarter. Corsiga. He attacks. The layup is in. And that is it for the first half. The score is 39 to 15. It is a 24-point lead in favor of the Quezon Junior Huskers. As we take a look at that last second shot by Corsiga, offering them a glimmer of hope heading into the second half. The score 39 to 15. This is 14 under action only here in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. We'll be back.
I'd have to go with hardworking because of the things he went through to provide us with all of our needs and to support me through my basketball journey. I'd just like to say thank you, Dad, for always supporting me and guiding me through my basketball journey and never giving up on me. I love you.
Love you. Well, now that you're playing here in Junior MPBL, this is your second season and you need to take it seriously. Seriously means dedication, okay? Dedication means hard work, sacrifice, and know your priorities, okay? Just keep it up and keep practicing, and you're doing good. Just do better. Okay, love you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
I love you and thank you.
Inspirational. He's a great father and I hope he continues to be a great father and he inspires me every day and he helps me every day and he helps me become better at basketball.
First naman, sabi ko sa kanya, tinanong ko sa kanya kung gusto niya ba talaga ng basketball. Sabi naman niya, okay. gusto naman niya. So, sabi ko, ano lang, focus lang kung ano yung mga sinasabi ko or yung mga coaches, yung work hard lang. And yun, enjoy lang ng main team doon.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Thank you.
Inspiration kasi siya po yung dahilan kung bakit ako nagpapatuloy mag-improve araw-araw para pangarap kong maging pro basketball player tulad. Ini-improve ko po yung sarili ko, especially sa mga weakness ko sa loob ng court. Siyempre, pinapromise ko din sa kanila na, lalo na kay Papa na susunod ako iapak na sa basketball. Mas lagad pa sa mata. Pagpapatuloy lang akong mag-aral lang mabuti at mag-improve araw-araw. Kasi yun lang naman yung gusto niya mangyari sa akin.
Ilaan niya yung game niya kay God palagi. And huwag siya magsawang matuto. Lagi siya makinig sa coaches niya kasi wala namang ituturong mali ang mga coaches kundi para sa ikabubuti niya. So, lagi lang siya makikinig sa coaches.
Happy Father's Day. Mahal na mahal ka. Encouraging because all the time he always pushes me. Even when he's not saying it, when I see him play dati, also words, it encourages me to play harder. Thank you sa lahat kasi wala akong ma-achieve kung wala yung daddy ko. And thank you for always being there kahit mahirap na.
Siyempre, yung dedication niya sa sports, nandun, yung passion niya, yung paglalaro. So, nandun ako for 100% support. Especially me and our mom niya, sister. Lahat kami. And yun. Siyempre, lagi siyang dapat mag-ingat at always to tell him to give their best every game.
Happy Father's Day!
Thank you so much.
Thank you for always supporting me on the field. Thank you for sacrificing para makapag-basketball ako. Thank you for that.
My advice to them is always play hard, always do your best, and pray to God.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Bumabati po ako na sa lahat ng mga haligi ng tahanan. Happy Father's Day sa ating lahat. Naway patuloy po tayong maging inspirasyon at lakas ng ating mga pamilya. Ang bawat suntok, hamon sa buhay at tagumpay ay inaalay ko sa aking pamilya.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy!
We miss you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We're going to be here next year.
Thank you for always supporting us and guiding us. We love you so much and we hope you have the best day. We love you!
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Thank you for everything you've done for us. For me, you are my hero, my inspiration, and my motivation. I love you, and I'm always here for you.
Boxing's legendary and only 8-division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny Pacquiao!
Ako si Manny Pacquiao, muling bumabati ng Happy Father's Day sa inyong lahat, mga kaliga.
Para sa ama ng Junior MPBL at sa lahat ng mga tatay,
together with Junior MPBL, we celebrate you.
Happy Father's Day!
Seriously means dedication. Seriously means dedication, okay? Dedication means hard work, sacrifice, and no